huge victory in the Senate committee, and we're here because we want to make sure that this goes through this year very soon. And we have a bunch of wonderful speakers. I'm Andrea from Join the Impact Chicago, and this organization, as well as independent activists and people from other organizations like the Civil Rights Agenda, Queer Fest America, Gay Liberation Network, and people from various other organizations who you're going to hear from, we all came together because we realized that we needed to express our feelings and make sure everyone downstate in Springfield knows that we need this to happen now, because justice delayed is justice denied. All right.
So we had a wedding in Charleston in 2010, and it was the most amazing day. We had it at Boyd's parents' house, and you know, we spent a really long time preparing for it, and we had our family there and close friends, and it was just a magical day. And I remember just being on a cloud for probably a couple weeks after. It was just beautiful. But one thing that happened that was negative was after we were at the airport on the way home, and we were just in one of the shops, and I was so excited and just so used to everyone being so excited for us for a long time for this wedding. You know, Facebook and everyone liked it on Facebook. That we, she asked how our trip was, and I told her, I'm like, well, we just got married, and she said, well, no, you didn't. She got really serious, and she told
not here, you didn't.
Yeah, and it just kind of deflated me. Briefly, but kind of in the back of my mind when people ask me if I'm married, she was right. I wasn't married. And I kind of, when people ask me that, I say, yeah, I'm kind of married, or I don't exactly, I'm not as elated as that first moment when we first got married. And I'm married in my heart, and our family understands it, and our friends understand it, and I'm just waiting for, the world to recognize it, especially for these children. I want them to know that their family is legitimate and what we know it is.
Good afternoon, everyone. When I hear a family like we just heard come up and before us, we realize what it means to be a family, what love means in this city. And you know what? There are segments of our communities that want to deny people equal rights. And whether it's in the state legislature or it's in city councils across this state, we have to reach out to everyone. And as we hear about reaching out to our state senators, our state reps, yeah, let's continue those calls. Let's make those calls, because the civil rights agenda for the LGBT community is a civil rights agenda for everyone in this state. And we need to carry it on. Call your alderman on Monday. Tell them to support it too. Tell them to reach out. And if you're from the suburbs, do the same thing with the mayors of your suburbs, the council members of your suburbs. We've got to reach out. This is a lot broader and a lot more important than for everyone in this state. It's equal rights for everyone. And to that family that we just heard, thumbs up. And for everyone, let's make it happen this year. Thank you.
Hotshot activists and lobbyists can't get it done. You have to call your legislators. You have to call your family and friends to call your legislators. And you know what the message is to them? I got two. One isn't so nice, but one is really nice. One is, get the job done, get the lead out, do it. And the other one is, do not fuck with us.